everyone, Lucamus Prime here. So, it is time for another episode of Movie That Deserves a Sequel, and in today's video I'm going to cover this time another example of an animated film which I'd love to see a sequel to, and this is what I also call, in my opinion, a very underrated animated film, which of course was released in 2012, and this of course is none other than Zambezia, also known as Adventures in Zambezia. So, now when it comes to this film, you guys are wondering what do I think of this film. Well, I saw this film, I think it was last year or so, and personally, I think it's really underrated, and was definitely, in my opinion, a lot of fun. And definitely, in my opinion, a very good movie, and I think deserves a lot more attention. So, and what I think is great about it is, I think it's got a great cast of voice actors who are very talented. So, for example, the main character in this called Kai, he's a very likeable protagonist, a young peregrine falcon, because this one, as you probably guessed by the poster next to me, of course, is about talking animals. And Jimmy Suarez does a great job voicing Kai. That's my second favourite role of his behind Coda in Brother Bear. And there's other good stars in this, such as Abigail Breslin as a character called Zoe, and also Jeff Goldblum, the legend, as a character called Ajax, and also Samuel L. Jackson, of course, as Kai's father, Tendai. And he was definitely really great in the role too. And also as well, the legendary Leonard Nimoy, may he rest in peace, and may he live long and prosper, as a character Chief Sekuru as well. Among many other great voice actors in this as well, like Jim Cummings and Richard E. Grant, among many others really, even Deep Roy, Phil Lamar, Corey Burton, just to name a few really. So, and I think it's definitely a film that deserves more attention, so if you guys aren't seen it yet, I'd recommend it strongly. And on the topic of why I think this film deserves sequels, so I'd personally love to see a sequel in which these characters all come back, and maybe even, of course, many of the actors from the first one could also return as their characters as well. Obviously, though, I wouldn't mind if Chief Sekiro does not return, because in 2015 we sadly lost Leonard Nimoy, so rest in peace to Leonard Nimoy. So I think the best move will be to probably retire Sekiro, and I really hope we don't recast the character, because I personally think Leonard really nailed that role, and sadly that was, of course, his last voice role before he died in an animated film. Rest in peace, Leonard. And so I think it would be best if they retire that character and let the character just stay as he is voiced by Leonard Nimoy, really, because I personally think no one other than Nimoy can voice that character. But I would love to see the characters who, of course, survive the events of the first film come back in this. That'd be really great to see. And I think the film is definitely a lot of fun, thanks to all the actors, so I'd love to see them come back in a potential sequel. So, all that happens. Maybe even, of course, introduce new characters, maybe new birds as well in this. Maybe new bird species we've not seen yet, for example. That could be a good idea, really. Because this film has a really diverse list of birds in this. A large diverse list of bird species in this, so there's a chance they could add more and more, really, I guess. So, I'd love it if they could do that. So I really hope that in this sequel they introduce more characters, maybe more different species of bird as well. And this one even has a mid-credit scene as well, which I think was setting up something as well. So exactly, so by including a mid-credit scene, it involves probably a hint that something could happen, really. So I definitely would love to see, of course, a sequel which leads on from that credit scene, really. So that'd be a lot of fun. So I really hope we get a sequel which continues on from where it left off, really. It would make a lot of sense to continue where it left off. So that's my opinion on Zambezia, guys. I think it definitely does deserve a sequel. It's what I'd call an underrated animated film. If you guys have not seen it, I'd recommend it. It's got a great cast of actors in it who definitely do a great job voicing their characters, and I would definitely recommend this film strongly. Definitely, in my opinion, a really underrated film that I think deserves more love. So, in the meantime, guys, what I'll do is I'll try and look for a film at my local stores and try and purchase it, either as a DVD or Blu-ray, whichever way I can watch it, I'll get it on, because I'm going to keep rewatching it once I get it, with hope they'll do a sequel. And I will also do a review as well, showing pure love for this film, because I think it's an underrated gem that deserves more attention. I'll definitely do a review for it in the future, absolutely. I wouldn't say no to doing that. And so I'll keep rewatching it with hope they'll do a sequel. I mean, it's unfortunately been 11 years since they did the first film, so it might be a while yet, but hopefully they'll greenlight a sequel soon. I really hope so, because I think this one's really underrated, and I think deserves more love. So, you know the drill, guys. This was me covering why, in my opinion, Zambezia deserves a sequel. So be sure to give this video a like. Also, be sure to let me know as well in the comments what you guys think of Zambezia. If you've seen it, let me know in the comments below. Do you think it needs a sequel or not? Let me know what you think. Also, be sure to join Team Prime by pressing subscribe. More videos come in the future, and I'll see you all later.